Welcome to Make a Path Presents. My name is Ronnie Hayes, and today, let's talk Better Call Saul, Season 2, Episode 1. Jumping right into this, maybe I should recap actually. I thought Season 1 overall was pretty interesting. However, there was an element there that didn't really hook me. Now, Mike's story obviously has a little more action, and there's, in my opinion, a little more interest in that part of the story. And in Season 1, I actually did, eventually, near the end of it, realize what was lacking. Now, we'll talk about Breaking Bad only for a split second because, obviously, the connection. In Breaking Bad, there was a clear goal to the characters. Especially, we started basically with Walter White, so there was a clear goal there. A man dying of cancer. They set it up in the first 20 minutes. I recently rewatched the first episode. In the first 20 minutes, they set up his goal. With Better Call Saul, I was missing that. I was missing what is this character going for? What is he, what's his goals and everything. Now, over the course of the first season, they did show some things here and there, and they started exposing more of his past and the situation with his brother and everything else, and they kind of they flesh out his character, or his background, so to speak. Now, moving into Season 2, I'm having the same problems as I was with Season 1. Now, the beginning, I'll say, that was unexpected. I really wanted the flash forward, and I still get a couple people asking me what I'm talking about, but the black and white in the very beginning of Episode 1 in Season 1 and Episode 1, this episode, in Season 2, the black and white beginning, that actually takes place after Breaking Bad. So that timeline is after the series, the events in Breaking Bad take place. And I like how they connected it with the light switch, and they connected it with the door, where he doesn't want to have any cops. The idea of the alarm, just an alarm where he works, which could have easily been explained away. I got locked in this room, whoop-de-whoop, I work here. The fear of that just kept him from opening it. But later, he got that big, corporate job in that law firm, and he was like, whatever you do not push this button. And he's like, shh, push, no shit's given. But anyway, I do really, really like the flash forwards. Most of my interest is watching the show progress from where we're at before Breaking Bad and catch up to where we knew the character the most, and that's, post Breaking Bad. Basically playing catch up there. But I don't mind taking as many seasons as it takes, because I do find the story interesting. And I will put this in here because I want to make sure we cover all bases. Yeah, he did put what SG was here, and that's Saul Goodman. So, because I had someone ask me later, I think they're not understanding the concept of a flash forward, I don't think. But what I'm talking about them taking as long as they want to get to basically catch up to post Breaking Bad, the shit between Saul and Kim, I really enjoyed that. I liked how they touched base on the Saul Goodman, or the Jimmy we seen from Season 1, and he hustled that dude out of those that $50 tequila per shot. That whole thing was interesting. Bringing her into that kind of hustle world for Jimmy, I loved it all. I do think they cast characters very well. Even that nerdy guy did real good, the dude with the baseball cards. Even Nacho, and everyone's casted well, so it is interesting. And I was interested. Even that little back and forth when they broke into his house, or someone broke into his house and stole his baseball cards. And I know more of that's going to come up, especially with Mike getting involved. He might be caught in a crossfire there with a police investigation. Something might come up. And I'm still looking forward to that. Yet, at the end of the day, after the episode is over, I'm not hooked. And again, I'm still going to watch it. I still really enjoy how it plays out. But it just still has not sunk its hooks into me. And I really, really, really hope we're going to get there. I don't expect Episode 1 to do it. Well, I don't want this to come out wrong, but AMC ordered 2 seasons right from the gate. So I feel like the creators said, okay, Season 1 we have some time to develop these characters. Season 2 is where we will really light it on fire. So I'm kind of waiting for maybe 3 or 4 episodes to get to that moment where it's pretty damn intense. And I'm not talking about, cliffhanger moments intense. I'm just talking about where the story really ramps up, the pressure gets really tight. I'm expecting that because, again, since it's already ordered, I feel like they really got to bring it this season. So like I said, I'm giving them 3 or 4 episodes. I'm not going to quit on the series, even though it's not hooking me. I do find it interesting. I do enjoy a lot of the characters. I do like a lot of the banter, and I still want to see Saul or Jimmy become Saul Goodman. I still want to see that. Part of me is incredibly interested in what happens once he becomes Saul Goodman, and if we make it there, the season's going from, Saul Goodman into meeting Walter White. If they ever do that on this series, which they did mention, that is basically the structure. I did read an article where it said that they do the flash forward because the idea, if everything works out, is to show Saul Goodman before Breaking Bad, show Saul Goodman a little bit. They don't know how they're going to do it just yet, but during Breaking Bad, and then show Saul Goodman post Breaking Bad. And that is kind of the biggest interest, in my opinion. That's where I want to see it. Again, because I do like the banter, I like the characters, and I do like it even though it's not hooking me. I don't mind if it takes 4 or 5 seasons to get to that level, but I do really, really hope they do step it up in season 2. So again, this was an okay episode. In my opinion, I was interested, I just wasn't hooked. Please let me know what you think in that comment box. I know in season 1, a lot of the viewers out there enjoyed Better Call Saul a lot more than I did. Again, it's weird. It's a weird place for me. I do enjoy it. I enjoyed the dialogue. I enjoyed the direction they're going with the characters and back and forth and boom, 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 boom. But it doesn't grip me to where... Like, look, I watched it, hours after it first aired. With Breaking Bad, with, The Walking Dead, with other shows, I need to watch it the first viewing because I want to see what happens. I'm excited to watch it. I just don't get that with Better Call Saul. I can wait, I might see it the next day. It's no biggie for me if I can't watch it. And I'm waiting for that moment where it hooks me and it's like, okay, Better Call Saul's on, I'm dropping everything I'm doing and I'm watching it. So I know I'm a little rough on this show, so please let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot more than I did, but put those thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn. Subscribe now.